Zielinski, and welcome back to the Producer's Desk. All right, so today we are diving into something that every screenwriter and filmmaker should know: how to protect your script. There are some really great tools out there to help you protect that precious work, and some of those are free. So I'm really excited to go over this with you today, so here we go. Tip number 1, copyright your script. This is the gold standard in protecting your script, and it's really simple to do. So come with me. We're going to go to www.copyright.gov, and it's going to take you right here. All right, so you're at the page here, the home page of the U.S. Copyright Office, and it's got a lot of great resourceful information. You can even learn more about what copyright is. And then you're going to scroll down to register your works. So once you click here, you're going to go here. It's going to take you to this page, which is the registration portal. And you're going to go down to this area where it says log in to the Electronic Copyright Office registration system. That's a mouthful. Yes. So once you click that, it's going to take you to the user login page. So if you are a new user, you're going to click here to register. So this is great because once you establish your user ID and your password, you can come back here and register multiple scripts. So this is really easy to do. Once you get through the prompts, you fill out the application, you're going to upload your script, you are going to pay your $45. That is that. And what will happen is you will get email to you your proof of registration and your proof of payment. And that is what you need to hang on to, put in a safe place, put it in a Dropbox, put in a file that says copyright, boom. Because that is as good as a certificate if you have to say you're talking to me and I'm like, hey, did you copyright your script? Can I see proof of that? And you go, right here. And also be patient because you're not going to get that certificate for about 6 to 8 months. But really, with this step, this is the ultimate because now your script is protected under U.S. copyright laws. Doesn't get any better than that. So do it. Okay, moving on. Tip number 2, register your script with the Writers Guild of America. Otherwise, we refer to them as the WGA. So what's great is you don't have to be a member to register your script, but keep in mind, registering your script with the WGA does not make you a union member. Okay, it's just about script protection. And what's really great about this, it works nicely in tandem with the copyright we just talked about that you should have already done. All right, so let me show you how to do that. We're going to go right here, and we're going to go to the WGAWregistry.org. So I am just going to the West Coast Registry. You do not have to live in the West Coast to register here. I'm just here, and I'm going to do that. There is an East Coast Registry. You can use that too. It's all the same. So this is where you register your material. Bada boom, bada bing. You'll fill that in. You'll hit continue, and all will be right in the world. What I also like here is check this out. There's a frequently asked questions page, and this thing is so helpful because I'm sure you're going to go, well, do I need this in addition to the copyright? Or if I have the copyright, does this take the place of it? Lots of great resources here. Just to quickly address some of those things, no, it does not take the place of. So what we're trying to do is just deter people from using your material. Because you guys know, you see movies that are very similar all the time. So there's no infringement on copyright there because there are slight changes. It's not the same character names, maybe not exactly the same arcs. They're similar but not the same. We can't do anything about that, but what we're trying to do here is just discourage people from using your stuff. So this is another great way. So fees, it's $10 for members and $20 for non-members. Also, I want to show you something really cool for those of you that do that have Final Draft. You're writing your masterpiece as we speak right now. Look over here. So when you go under File, there's a prompt here called Register Your Script. So once you do that, ta-da! Final Draft provides you this great resource of both the registries for WGA, WGA East. Again, does not matter. Click on either one. You got phone numbers here. And then look, it even gives you a prompt on copyright. Okay, so even Final Draft is telling you, please do this. And they're making it super easy. So those of you who haven't gotten into Final Draft yet, you're thinking about writing a script, it is a great software to use. They run deals all the time, so consider it. But I love that they have this resource here where they've put together the 2 tips I've already told you, which is the copyright and now registering with the WGA. So good stuff. Oh, and one more thing. The registration for WGA lasts for 5 years. So it is a fantastic complement to the copyright registration. It's quick, it's easy, and affordable. All right, moving on. Tip number 3. We've talked about copyright. We talked about WGA. Our next tip here is digital timestamping. Now, this is fast, it's easy, and it's free. And basically what you do is you're emailing the script to yourself or to a trusted friend. So you're done with your script, you write the end, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, so now you email it. So what that does, it just provides a timestamp of when your script was created. Now, keep in mind, this is not as secure as, say, copyright or WGA, but it's better than nothing. All right, so if you're not quite ready to copyright or do the WGA registration, it's okay. At least do this for yourself so you have some form of protection. Okay, so it's real easy. So we've talked about those 3 things. Next, I really want to talk about tips on when you start sharing your masterpiece. You're going to go out and you're pitching it, and you just want to start collaborating. There's also things you need to think about when you're doing this, okay? So, number 1, I would say consider an NDA. So that's a non-disclosure agreement. So whether you're talking to me, you're going to talk to a director, you're going to talk to other collaborators, before sharing your script, have them sign off on this. Okay, it's real easy. There's online templates. If it's something that's a bigger project, you do have some money, consult with an attorney so they can make sure you check all the boxes, you have all the verbiage that you want in that NDA. Okay. Next, if you share a script digitally, use a secure platform like Dropbox, or Final Draft has cloud sharing. Just something that is very secure, where you know that they've received it. It's not just putting in an email and sending it. Okay. And lastly, let's talk about record keeping. This is one of the things that's very near and dear to my heart as an accountant. Have a great paper trail. Okay, so once you start your drafts, your revisions, notes, really keep up with who you sent them to, what notes you got back. This is going to be such a great backup to everything else you're doing here, because now you have a very clear timeline of how you've created all of this. So I know, and some people this may come easier, others may be like, we gotta type all this or save all this, but you've worked really hard on this script, and all that hard work should be protected. Okay, and there you have it. 6 essential tips to help you protect your work. Everything from copyrights to WGA registrations, NDAs. It's all there. It's easy, it's inexpensive, and it's very worth trying. So I hope you put these methods into practice. I know that creating these masterpieces it's a lot of hard work. I've done it, and this is worth protecting and doing. Okay, so if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. And as always, please hit that like button and send this off to your fellow filmmakers. And always remember, together we create.